very confused about 魂识, because like 识 is the word for knowing and 魂 is the word for soul. But I guess it means like this kind of like your senses. I guess like you've been a soul and you're I don't know. It's a weird word. Anyway, you and I have been in this state where we are souls, but you do not understand techniques. You mustn't. Your six senses mustn't be disorganized. You must not step out of that formation. It's soul and consciousness. I see. Oh, it's the I see why. It's half the word for consciousness and half the word for soul. Thanks. Now I understand why it's 识. You must not step outside that formation. Don't believe him. You're the culprit that killed my father. Why should I listen to you? Says Mingzhu. Li Jiangliu says, he's trying. Oh, thank you. I was wondering about that too. 全暗其眉. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know this. I didn't know this word. Anyway, Li Jiangliu says like, Mingzhu, it is true that I killed your father. But our marriage was true. If the love I've shown you was even only half true, then may my heart be eaten by 10,000 insects. Okay, by the way, I'm translating that literally. May I cross? It's like basically in English it'd be the equivalent of saying, it's basically the same thing as saying, may I be struck by lightning if I've been lying. It's basically saying like, I'm not lying, my love towards you was true. So in Chinese the expression is like, may 10,000 insects eat my heart. Ooh, that's gonna. Huh. You're right, that is weird. I was just reading ahead, so let's see. Mingzhu says, Li Jiangliu, I remember within the dream that was your name. Tell me from the very beginning, just what is this all about? Why would the person I hate the most become my spouse? My dear spouse. I guess that's the best way. Like she says like my dear spouse. Alright, Li Jiang says like, Alright, Li Jiang says like, Mingzhu, do you remember outside the city of Chenzhou, the Guandi Di Temple, Diao, or like Miao or Guandi Temple? Oh, yay. Oh, it's Guan Yu. Yay. Hey, Mr. Redman, the Chinese god of war. If you play, I know, right? In the literal terms, the closest person next to pillow basically is the person who shares your bed. Obviously, it means your spouse. Unless you're a brother and sister that just is in a poor family. But, you know, that's not the referral. Anyway. Or something. Or you're sharing your bed with your bro. Because you guys are poor and don't have multiple beds. Anyway, Mingzhu, do you remember outside the city of Chenzhou, the Guandi Temple? Let's see. There, you helped a person with grave wounds. Mingzhu says like, I don't really remember. Li Jiangliu says, Naturally, you don't remember clearly. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you. Abscesses? Oh, I see. Oh, peng tou, it means like disheveled hair. And oh, this word is let's see, 垢面. Oh, filthy face. Okay, thank you. I was just wondering how to pronounce that. Okay. Abscesses? That's like wounds, right? I actually don't know what abscesses is. Can someone look this up in an English dictionary? I don't know. I'm not a med student. I guess it's like the little like spots. I don't know what an abscessus is. It's a medical term. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and translate. Of course, naturally, you wouldn't remember. At that time, I had disheveled hair and a dirty face, and a filthy face. Upon my body were full of oh, it's like pus. Ooh, I see. It's like those, like when you take grave, you have a lot of injuries, or like a really bad injury. Upon my body were full of abscesses. I was I was even more let's see. I was even dirtier than the ugliest beggar. Wow, so basically saying like I did not look well. Mingju's like, huh? Li Jiangliu says like, I came from Nanjiang. Okay, sorry. Oh. Oh, thank you. I actually, those Chengyus are, let's see. I came to the central plain from Nanjiang, or Zhongyuan is the central plain in case you're wondering. But in carelessness, I fell into a trap by enemies. It was fortunate, and only through good fortune was I able to escape. Let's see. I guess like, fortunately I was able to escape, but I fell frustrated into dire straits. Those passerbys treated me as one who's on his deathbed, and sometimes they would just throw me remains of a meal. Wow. Sorcerer? Oh, I see. Huh. I, Li Jiangliu, am human. I'm not just some... Let's see. 实射 is, always forget this one. Thanks. Let's see. Huh. I, Li Jiangliu, am a human. I'm not just some pig or dog waiting for charity. Let's see. The sorcerer... the sorcerer of the dark shaman of the dark arts, who is able to curse and kill people within the radius of 1,000 li. How could he accept such humiliation? I know, right? He's like, I'm a darn powerful sorcerer who could curse and kill so many people, and yet he was like, he ended up to say. Mingzhu says, could it be that you... Li Jiangliu says like, correct. I killed all of those people. I left none alive. Meng Li says like, I know, he killed the people who gave him alms. And he says, like, I took that as an offense. As embarrassment. Okay. Mengli says, like, how could you be so cruel? They were only trying to help you out of the kindness of their hearts. What crime did they commit? Li Jiangliu's kindness of their hearts. From what I see, it was all false kindness. Let's see. I just want to make sure. Okay, they basically, from what I saw, it was all false kindness. They were just assumed. They all the same. They assumed that I was that I was as good as dead. I guess that's the best way to say it. 自生自灭 is like I like he's going to die soon anyway, so whatever. Li Jiangliu continues. Oh, yeah, they want to let him film himself. Yeah, they're like they just wanted to leave him to his own. I guess okay. I guess you could also say like they left him to his own devices. There you go. Okay, cool. Or fend for himself. Anyway, Li Jiangliu says, among so many people, only a girl that was passing by, even though she had the appearance of a young daughter of a rich man, but she didn't care what about my about filthiness. She placed medicine on me. She even said that she would take me home to cure my wounds. Li Jiangliu continues. Afterwards, she even called a carriage. Let's see. Okay, I see. Afterwards, she did call a carriage over, but no matter what, I did not want to see her again in that appearance, and that's why I hid it within the trees. And within my heart, I remembered this act of kindness. Just Mingzhou says, I remember Uncle Zhong brought a carriage over to the temple of Guandi, but you weren't there anymore. I didn't even get to save you, so you don't need to talk about some kindness. But you, why did you kill my father? Why did you cause my family to break? Or like, how's the best way to say it? It implies both that the family is broken and that people have died. Why did you break my family apart through their deaths? I guess that's the best way to put it. Oh. I see now. I nursed myself for half a year, and my and my wounds were were mostly cured. A person from the Central Plain or Zhongyuan asked me to use insects to kill his one of his rivals in the marketplace, or like in the business realm. Let's see. If that person were to die, let's see. Let me rephrase this in English. The more painful the death of that person, the more the greater the reward he would give. Wow. Jeez. That guy really wanted to kill his business rivals, huh? Mingzhu says, like, could it be that the person he wanted to kill was my father? Yeah, there you go. Li Jiangliu says, I was already long accustomed to seeing those kinds of vengeful murders. Yeah, that's good. Good job, Illusion Queen. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So the insect poison I placed within the body, and I cast a spell in the dead of night, and it only let's see. And let's see. 片刻 is an instant, right? And it only instant. Okay, cool. And in only an instant, I would be able to make the target. I guess the best way to say the target. I would be able to make the target experience great pain and then die. Mingzhu has no words for this. Li Jiangliu says, it's only because that time the insects I used were extremely valuable. So that's the reason. That's the only reason why I came near the corpse, in order to retrieve the insects. Just as the task was about to be finished, you entered into the room. Mingzhu says, yes. I saw that my father had died so pitiably. Li Jiangliu, you and your hateful heart, using such a cruel, let's see. Oh, I see. Unswerving love, deep attachment, path. Oh, thank you. Using such a cruel tactic, or I guess like, yeah, cruel. Using such a cruel method. Li Jiang says, at that moment, I understood. The girl I would never forget would forever never forgive me. And she would eternally treat me as her enemy. And she would eternally think of me as her enemy. There you go. Sorry, had to edit the English there. So yeah, basically it's like, oh, oops. That was bad. I wasn't able to truly erase your memories, so the best I could do was to put your soul within a dream, and within the dream we could be a loving husband and wife. Let's see. Is it not better than? Let's see. Is it not better than all this hatred? I guess like the best way is like, yeah, I guess that's... Alright, Mingzhu says like, unswerving love, deep attachment and passion. This has all been a lie. You lied and caused me so much suffering. Li Jiang is... Sorry. I have to drink a little water. Li Jiangliu says, Mingzhu, you needn't look at yourself so lightly. Didn't you say that even though the dream was an illusion, but that the love you felt for me was true, or like wasn't false? Yeah, wasn't false is what it says, but double negatives are weird. Anyway, let me say, but that the love you felt was was true, was definitely true, is what he wants to say. "恨我一时大意" is like you only hated me for a time. I already said. Oh, he's talking about I said it. I'm sorry, everyone. My bad. I read I as you again. Oopsies. Anyway, I know I'm ruining the moment. Yeah, I'm ruining the emotional tension by laughing at it. Oh, okay, anyway. But Mingzhu said, you mustn't look so lightly upon yourself. Didn't I say before, even though the dream was an illusion, but the love I felt was true? Let's see. Because you hated me for just a moment, you let someone damage the barrier. Okay, got it. Oh, and let someone damage them. I hate myself for being careless and let myself... Oh, he's hating himself. Oh. Oh, I see. 我恨一时不... Oh, okay. Sorry, I misinterpreted. I hate myself for being careless and letting someone damage the formation. Mingzhu says like, you're wrong. Even though... even though waking up from the dream is painful. But I'm so grateful to this young... this miss who is... Let's see. Who has made it so I don't have to live my life within self-deception. Let's see. A false eternity can never become real. Let's see. Li Jiangliu says, Mingzhu, if you hate me, then kill me. But your soul was just suddenly expelled from the dream. You will need to hurry and combine with your body. Otherwise, your life may be forfeit. Allow me to help you. Mingzhu says. Mingzhu says like, yeah, right. Yes, you did say that we are souls. I don't understand any magical techniques, so I must not leave the step outside the barrier. So what happens if I step out? Mingzhu, what are you thinking of doing? Oh, hey, it's that one. 心如刀文. I've seen that one before. You get to hear that in a lot of shows. Anyway, Mingzhu says, Li Jiangliu, even though I hate you... I guess like this is called in Chinese it's called I hate you to the point it enters my bones, and that means like you really hate them. It's an expression, so I'll just say even though I detest you, but I will not kill you. You say that you yourself are a sorcerer, and that killing people with curses is as easy as swiping your as a swipe of a hand. Now, it is your turn to feel the taste of living as if you were dead. Oh, Dao Jiao. Oh, it's Jiao. Sorry. Anyway, that's another word that's later. But anyway, he's like, I'm walking out. Deal with it. Meng Li says, no, don't do that. Or can she? This is what Mingzhu says, like. Mingzhu! Should she have walked outside? Probably not, huh? Oh. Well, crap. She's probably gonna die, huh? Well, oh man. What did I do this for then? Oh, this is a complete waste. No, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty salty about this. Anyway, Ouyang Mingzhu says, my soul, it will disappear soon. Li Jiang says, why were you so foolish? Oh no! Well, that's one way to accomplish it, right? Oh wait, Mingzhu says, this way. Is it not better? Is it not better than killing you? It will make you... It will bring your heart pain 100 times, 1,000 times. So basically she killed herself just so he can be extra sad. Well, that wasn't the point of this whole exercise. What is with people in this game? Seriously. Oh, okay, wait. Sorry. Li Jiangliu says, like, why would you do this? When you die, I too cannot live alone. When we were married, we promised that we would die on the same year, the same month, and the same day. I'm like, seriously? Like, Mingzhu said, like, that was a dream. Now that I think of it, don't you think it's kind of funny? Oh my goodness. Li Jiangliu says, but to me, it was real. In this life, I, Li Jiangliu, will only marry you alone, Ouyang Mingzhu. Oh, now that's... I see. Li Jiangliu, I think you've thought... or... what's the best way to 想得太好了? You thought you were too naive, I guess? The greatest revenge, right? Like, Mingzhu says, Li Jiangliu, you were too naive. I permit you... I will not let you die. I want you to live until... 阳寿警示. It's like, until the very end. Every time you remember this moment, it will be You will feel the pain of a dagger twisting into your heart. This